Hello. So, welcome. This is just a video I'm deciding to do because I don't know what happened, but I played Ark much too late, and I kind of was dozing in and out. I was riding around on this guy right here. I remember originally I wanted to find some crystal. I didn't want to look at the map. I kind of wanted to explore, kind of get a feel for this Belgaro map. It's a huge map. In my opinion, it's the best one Ark has created thus far. But somewhere along the lines, I'm not quite sure how, I ended up with this extra parasaur here. The one that I'm riding. I think I was attracted to it because it's almost the opposite of the one that I had originally. And then this guy right here, I just couldn't pass up. I just love the spines on him. I've got another one back at the base. And the sad part is, I hope it's a male, so that I can mate and maybe get some really cool looking colors out of them. So welcome, and thank you for watching if you are doing so. The problem is, we need to get there. Pretty much where the obelisk is. And as you can tell, anyone who knows this map, the obelisk is sort of right around 48, that by like 68 long, somewhere in that vicinity. So basically, right up where there's a little pond meets that plateau up in the plains there. So it's a long trip. I've got to go north in this direction here, and then find a way across. But so far, there's so many cliffs and plateaus, and I'm not very familiar with this map, I'll be honest. Truth be told, I could probably go out, tame something that can carry these guys, and make it back and spend less time. But I'm gonna go ahead and tough it out. One thing though, I do want to change this gamma correction during the day. This is just terrible. Alright, there we go. My settings for this playthrough are... Oh, that's way too dark. I know. I can think about that. So my settings for this playthrough, pretty much just standard. I have boosted taming. I'm working with an 8 times tame multiplier. Slightly less food and water consumption. Maybe 1 or 2 ticks less on both of those. And other than that, everything is pretty much just a standard Ark. So I'm really hyped about it. I don't know if it's just something to do with this map, but running across these guys, they were both over. He was like level 145. Wow. That guy was. I think he was pretty close to the same. I used him quite a bit to level up. Myself included. I used him to level me up too. So crazy enough as it is, but I just kept attacking smaller creatures until his attack was just pretty much OP. Whatever point to his attack, just so that I could use him to level. Right now, his melee damage is ridiculous. I have no idea what he started off with, but he is at 3,000 melee damage. I mean, on a parasaur. That has got to be some kind of rarity. This guy's 230. He's on. Well, his is actually up pretty high too. That's weird. What's his? Holy smokes! What is up? Maybe I accidentally hit the slider on the damage affinity or something. I don't know. At any rate, I'm gonna try to walk these guys back I think this is going to be an incredible trek. I thought, because I got lost before with a buddy of mine, and we managed to make it um, through this cavern type area past the swamp, and it pretty much put us right where we wanted to be. So I'm almost thinking about parachuting down here, having these guys follow me, and seeing if I can't make it back to making it back over into this direction, and then kind of go through the caverns back to base. I think that's probably going to be what I do. So I don't have shit for inventory. I honestly thought this was going to be, when I very first left the base, I honestly thought it was just going to be a, you know, a quick little trip, try to search some areas nearby me and see if I can't find crystal. And I was kind of dozing in and out as I was doing it, and somehow I ended way the freak out here. So don't even ask me. I'm surprised I survived. Nonetheless, we're going to do something stupid here, and we're going to see, first of all, we're going to see. It looks pretty docile down there. I don't think there's anything to worry about. I'll take this in the third person. Are these guys following? Yes, they are. Nice. Oh no. Oh yeah, we got three. Nice. Alright, it's getting dark, so I gotta turn my gamma back on, or I will be freaking blind out here. Alright, I'm not an Ark expert. I don't know what every single dinosaur is called. I don't know what every single dinosaur is used for. But I have put a significant amount of time in playing this throughout the maps. I've played just about every map up to this point. And I really enjoy it. The game is great. I'm not too fond of the Genesis, but I didn't really give it a straightforward shot. I was playing alone, and I didn't look anything up, so that might be why my experience was less than optimal. I do give them credit for trying something new, though, with the whole story mission and level up and all, you know, just the way that mechanic works. That's kind of different. So I can never fault the developer for trying to improve and trying things that are new and different. There we go. He made it up. Outside of that, I've probably wasted way too much of my life on this game. But fortunately for me, I'm not the type. If all three of these guys died because I did something stupid, yeah, I would probably be a little disappointed. But you know what? We can always tame more. That's the great thing about Ark. Ark giveth and Ark taketh away, right? And that's dang sure the way it likes to operate. It will take your shit in a heartbeat. Now, I can't tell for sure. No, that's not a swamp. Okay. Alright. I'm a little leery about making this jump because I don't know. Oh, well, I don't know where we set it. You see I have some pillars. I have some... Basically, this is my trap setup. I just take pillars with me. If something that I want to tap is, you know, a herbivore or you know, it's not a carnivore, I just drop some pillars around it, dart it up, and tame it. Pretty quick, pretty easy, especially with an 8 times multiplier. It usually, with starve taming, by the time they're all tamed up, it usually takes about, you know, maybe 20 minutes to tame most things. Some folks can, you know, say, oh, well, you know, that's just too fast. Well, guess what? I'm on my own, and I'm not about to sit out here for 3 hours trying to tame one dinosaur. Not appealing to me. But as far as the rest of the stats go, yeah, we can deal with that. We can rough that out. Alright, here goes nothing. Double check that. Let's make sure that everybody can get through here. I don't want anybody getting stuck and getting left behind. So we'll go ahead and knock this tree out of the way. Alright, everybody should be able to make it. Alright. I hope this is not a bad idea. Looks gorgeous though. Even at night, you know, the colors are not really all that good, but the detail in this map is still, it just blows my mind. Oh, she got one. Okay, there we go. Hey, there we go. We got one more? Yeah, there he is. Awesome. Alright, so we don't want to put any fence foundation. Alright, everything's looking good so far. There we go. Nice. So we're just going to continue this little trip here. I was attempting to tame a couple of these. What are they called? Lifer or something. The butterfly or the moth. What are they called again? They're called yeah. Litho something. Like Litho. I have no idea. Lamantria? Yeah, I think that's what they are. Still pretty dark. Without that gamma, I would literally be in pitch black. Managed to find this cool little guy right here, this Jerboa. He's freaking red, dude. I love red. If I could have got this tech in red, that would have been perfect. Maybe with the Easter colors, I might get lucky and find one. Alright. No worries there. Oh, this is so slow. I wonder if he's got any points for this hustling. Nope. Almost. Alright, we'll run for a second or two. And we'll give the ankly time to catch up. He's keeping up pretty well. Alright. This guy is ridiculous. Oh no, that's his weight was over. No, his melee's. I don't get it. I'll throw that in the movement speed. He's up to 168. I have no idea why his melee is so high. I mean, it's a little cheesy, but I don't know. I'll probably check it out. That might be why I was able to survive using Parasol. This game is vicious. It is vicious. This map is vicious. So you gotta watch your stuff. Coming into this with a without any real dinosaurs, you know, we're gonna stay away from that. What is that, a Conosaur or an Allosaurus? Whatever it is, no, it's an Allo. It's got a buddy over there. We're gonna stay the hell away from that area. Oh, water, yes. Alright, so this will definitely help my Allo, my ankle, while he's trying to trek it out. They move so much faster in the water. We'll stay over here in the shallow part because I have no idea what's down here waiting on us. Well, you can get some behind. Alright, there you go. Alright, we're going to go into the water. There we go. Nice. So now we're just kind of cruise the edge here. We should be able to keep up a lot better this way. Yeah, much better. Just cruising. feel like Dory here, man. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. So I haven't really made it to a point where I'm actually ready to do anything major. I'm still trying to collect, you know, the basic dinosaurs. I've got Doey, I've got the Ankley, of course, you saw him. I've got a couple of these guys that I'm riding on here now. What else do I have? I've got a Castro. Yeah. Got myself a beaver. It just so happens my base is right next to the den over by the green obby. Which, man, that that place can be kind of hazardous if you piss something off at the wrong time. I think this is going to work out a lot better than I actually... Should I pass this guy up? I can probably use the polymer. Take a look here. My hatchet is broken, so I broke it quite a while back. Oh no, wait, I don't even have my hatchet. That's my crossbow, which is also broken. Do you have a hatchet? You do? Okay, and it's broken. So nonetheless. I'm gonna drop everything except for the polymer. Okay, yeah, I think the health is up on the health, harvest health is up. So a little bit more. As you saw, I got almost 200 spoiled meat. And about, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 110 organic polymer from that one source. So that's slightly boosted. Not too far off of the original numbers. But, you know what? Oh yeah, as you see my character, pretty much, I only put skill points in weight. I put a couple in movement speed, but weight and crafting skill, that's it. All my levels, until I can find the ingredients to craft up a mine wipe. I'm going to be pretty much set up for building stuff. That's it. Speaking of building stuff, let's go ahead and build some stuff. Because I have no food. And I'm very impatient. So, we're going to triple time this. I guess I'll go ahead and replace the gate for now. There we go. I found a source of crystal at one point in time over by the green obby, but since then I have not been able to relocate that source as I was lost and have no clue where it was. And strangely enough, that's actually the direction I originally started traveling in. So how I got on the complete opposite side is beyond me. That's why you should never play Ark while you're drowsy. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. We're going to go ahead and whip up some food here really quickly. Fuel consumption. I've also lowered that a tick or two. So although I may not be able to produce as much output, the fire does last a lot longer. I think I lowered that 3 ticks. So I wasn't trying to be too far off realistic or, you know, just the standard settings. But admittedly, this is a single player map, so it's not really meant to do what needs to be done. Just one person in this game. I figured it's a fair trade. pieces here. I'll go back one more time. Another 6 pieces. Oh yeah, I guess I should have taken what was in the mall. Got it. And I'm afraid. Yeah, I know. Got some cool stuff out of a couple of drops here and there. I can't wait to maybe, well no, you can't really tame with the scope, so I don't know if I'll throw that on a long neck. There's really no point in using a projectile to kill stuff. Although I have, especially like in some caves, I'll definitely use long-range projectiles to aggro things away from the pack. Sometimes that doesn't always work. Everybody following along? Yes, we are following. Alright, guys. Now, I think I will recognize it when I see it, but there should be like a pretty large, almost cave looking area that I'm looking for. Get some more of this polymer. I definitely also use that stuff. I just hope this pickaxe lasts because I hate to have to switch over to stone. Didn't bring my castoids, so I had no metal. Almost got 100 out of that. Pretty fair amount. Go ahead. So not necessity. Keep that stuff. Seeds I'll probably drop on off. I'm sure that well, except for that, I think I'll keep the plant live. Definitely want to keep the cactus. Just because, oh, speaking of, whoa, almost 400. Yeah, I was definitely prepared to tank some stuff. I don't know why whenever I roll out, I always take some amount of trank arrows until I can craft other things. Alright, wash that meat down. Keep it rolling. Kind of just dodge left and right, give them an opportunity to catch up. There we go. I'm gonna go this way, guys. Is this it? That would be so awesome if this was it. I don't think it is. Let me take a look at my map. Oh, no. Oh yeah, it's just a little bit further up here if I'm not wrong. Just a little bit further up here. I just wanted to make sure that somehow I didn't pass it up. Should be another beach coming up here with some sand on it. And that should be, unless I'm just completely in the wrong area and have absolutely no clue where the freak I am, which could be the case. Otherwise, I should be coming up on, although I don't remember a waterfall. That's not good. Oh wait, I do remember a waterfall. That is where we first fell down, if I'm not wrong, when I was on here with my buddy. Alright, let me take a look here. This might start to look a little familiar. Yep, this. Oh wait. Yeah, I think this is actually where I fell down with my buddy. So we did pass it up. Okay. Okay. Go back in the water. Hope no mantis come. Alright guys, we will make it. Look at that, just the rays coming through the trees. I'm telling you, Ark did an outstanding job on this map. I mean, just that scenery right there. If you're the type of person that enjoys these sorts of environments, and this is definitely. Look at that. Just, they've almost got those rays perfect, man. If it wasn't for the fact that, you know, every once in a while you see a little bit of a bug or a quirk, but they really made some big improvements. I remember when I very first downloaded Ark and started playing it, it looked good, but it didn't look anything like this. It really didn't. Yeah, see, that stuff might be because of my gamma. So let's turn that down and see if that makes a difference. I think, no, that's just pretty much, I can still see it through the controller there. It's not gamma related, it's those one-off things. You know, unless there's a mirror right there looking right in my face, there should be no reason for it to be that bright. There we go. Alright, so we might get poisoned a little bit along the way, but I think we're gonna be just fine. These guys are pretty high level, and I hope I'm not backtracking for no reason at all. I think this is looking familiar. Yeah, just get those dodo birds, don't bother me. Really? 181 damage. Yeah, that guy's doing 553. That's a little boosted. Might have to change that. That's just too much. They are mate boosted, but although I've put pretty much all of their points into attack, I think that's still a little high. Oh well. We'll wait for his buddies to show up and then they'll make their move, I'm sure. This is not... Okay. Alright, if this is where I was thinking it was, there should be like a little hill over here on the left. Unless we've already passed it. I am not sure, so in the interest of expediting this process, we'll take a look. I believe that might be it. Yeah, that's it. Yep, nice. Almost there. Also, we managed to pick up some other dinos, and at that point I had no idea where we were or how long it would take to get back to the home base, and they were so incredibly slow. Oh wow, look, that's literally right where I just started from. How did I miss that? That's how you end up wandering halfway across the map and not realize it. Terrible sense of direction. But see, that's why I wanted to take this journey on foot. These landmarks, things of that nature, man, that's really the only way to truly know your art. You know, you gotta go through it. even if you're on a flyer and you're flying above it, it's not the same as walking through it and seeing the landmarks on the ground. It's just not the same. I mean, you can still probably tell where things are, but what happens if you're in a situation you don't have a flyer that can carry? You need to move something. You know, you're out and about, and I want to go collect some of this, and you see something, you're like, oh man, I gotta have it. So get to know your Ark. You know, walk around. Don't let it scare you. Although it is scary, I will admit. But like I said, I'm not master of all Ark. I have a little bit of knowledge, enough to get me, hopefully, safely where I'm trying to get. And I plant beds occasionally, because you never know when you're going to get your ass kicked. Like that right there, that could have been something completely different, man. That could have freaking just been a huge carnage, drop in and kick my ass. Ark loves that shit. Just loves to be unpredictable. So it's never a good idea to get overly attached to your mounts. Because despite your best efforts, Ark can easily take them away. You can be the smartest player in the world, and I know there's people out there that are, oh, I've never left the dyno and blah 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 blah. But Ark will definitely test. Oh yes, this is it. I can see the wall rendering in now. Alright guys, so I appreciate you hanging out with me. This was probably a pretty boring video, but I wasn't quite sure how long it was going to last or what I was going to encounter, so I figured why not take an opportunity. Oh wow, get him, get that saber-tooth. You'll leave this one. Level 90, wow. This guy is like a couple hundred levels higher than him, so. But still, yeah, something seems wrong about being able to use use this dino to kill a saber-toothed tiger. But, you know, I did invest some time in him. Alright. Thank you guys again. Enjoy your Ark, and bless you very much. Stay safe.